dear viewers of the e-learning course Creating and Managing an IHL Clinic. My name is Robert Heinsch and I am an Associate Professor of Public International Law at the Grotius Center for International Legal Studies at Leiden Law School and the founder and director of the Leiden IHL Clinic. In this video, we will talk about how to set up an IHL clinic. We will explore the framework the IHL clinic operates in and present to you our three-step approach for setting up an IHL clinic. Setting up an IHL clinic is no easy endeavor. You might have to be prepared to persuade people who have never heard about the benefits of clinical legal education. It will take dedication to set up and, more importantly, successfully maintain an IHL clinic. But please do not be discouraged by these initial words of caution. Setting up an IHL clinic might become the most exciting and rewarding experience of your teaching career. The clinic founders at Leiden Law School, Ruhr-University Bochum and University Roma-Tre are here to guide you through the process. In our International Humanitarian Law Clinic manual, we assembled a collection of best practices, tried and true advice and lessons learned to provide you with an overview on how to start the process and overcome possible challenges on the way. Before we dive into the process, let us take a step back to reflect on the features and objectives of an IHL clinic. There are three dimensions to an IHL clinic. A, its internal dimension, B, an external dimension that governs the clinic's relation with its academic institution, and C, a second external dimension that covers its contacts with cooperation partners. It is important to highlight in this context that the IHL clinic is a connecting point between academia and practice in the field of IHL. The clinic usually has a dual educational role. It provides a clinical, hands-on learning experience, and it is devoted to educating students about IHL. At the same time, the IHL clinic offers a legal service to a concrete partner from practice. Accordingly, IHL clinic projects must reflect both, offering an assignment to the students that test their legal skills, while at the same time the clinic's final product must be a professional output of high quality that contributes to practice. Effectively, the IHL clinic could be seen as a small pro bono law firm run from within a university. IHL clinics are situated in a complex and diverse environment. Accordingly, our manual cannot offer a one-fit-all blueprint for setting up an IHL clinic. Instead, it provides guidelines and helpful advice. Through our combined experience, we developed a three-step approach that represents a universal starting point for any new IHL clinic, regardless of its individual concrete design. The first step deals with the integration of the IHL clinic into its academic environment. In this step, we will provide advice on how to get the IHL clinic accredited and how to receive the necessary support and funds. As highlighted, the process to set up an IHL clinic might be accompanied by many challenges. Therefore, building a support structure is most important. Find at least one like-minded colleague, PhD student, researcher, or alumni to support you with the process of establishing the IHL clinic. This is especially important when you encounter initially resistance against your plan to establish a clinic. Moreover, you can become part of the global IHL clinic network and build contacts with other IHL clinics. In order to incorporate the IHL clinic into the framework of your academic institution, you should define the clinic's learning objectives and get it accredited. Participating in an IHL clinic project can substitute a course or an assignment for students. The educational value for students is usually very high. The IHL clinic offers students the opportunity to gain in-depth knowledge about IHL and simultaneously get first-hand practical experience. Students will learn to apply legal theory to real-world situations and can improve their proficiency in drafting, writing, oral presentation, communication, and interpersonal skills. Before setting up a clinic, possible funding streams should be explored. A clinic needs resources to run effectively. Ideally, the university has the capacity to provide these resources. For example, the law faculty could provide a full teaching position for the clinic and establish an additional budget to hire supervising staff, like teaching assistants, for example. However, this might, in most cases, be not possible immediately at the beginning. Typically, an IHL clinic will use a mix of funding from its university, faculty, or institute, and also try to aim for external funding. The second step includes the attraction of cooperation partners and clinic projects. We will provide advice on how to build and manage your external relationships. Following the establishment of the IHL clinic, the next step is to seek collaboration partners for the clinic. A specific event dedicated to celebrating its setup or any public lecture or event organized by the faculty of your university provides an excellent opportunity to attract publicity to the newly set up IHL clinic. Additionally, you can create your own IHL clinic website. With regard to getting clinic projects, do not shy away from projects that deal with other areas of law that only partly intersect with IHL. After all, a significant percentage of actors in the same location as the clinic work in the field of international criminal law. In our experience, any project related to IHL, human rights law, international criminal law, or refugee law would serve as an excellent kick-off project for your IHL clinic. Once a cooperation partner has confirmed its interest in assigning a research project to the IHL clinic, regular meetings with the respective partner are encouraged before and throughout the entire period that the clinic project runs. The third step deals with the management of IHL clinic projects. Here we will offer advice on how to run and supervise clinic projects. Select motivated students for your first clinic project by conducting an application process. Look out for a strong motivation in IHL and a solid writing sample, since these are the most important qualities for a successful participation in a clinic project. Prepare the students for their journey with help of a clinic student manual. This manual outlines the functioning of the IHL clinic, clarifies roles and responsibilities, and illustrates learning objectives. Additionally, we recommend that you offer introductory lectures to train the students in IHL. These thematic sessions are tailored to clinic projects addressing IHL-related questions and offer an overview of IHL basics. It is most important to implement a quality control process. Supervising structures vary from clinic to clinic. During the clinic project, supervisors maintain close contact with the student team to monitor their work and ensure its quality. Weekly meetings and interim reports help to structure the process and will help you to produce your first work product. The three-step approach gives you an overview over factors to consider when starting an IHL clinic. Please do not despair. Setting up your own IHL clinic might become the most exciting and rewarding experience of your teaching career. Which brings us to our maybe most important piece of advice. Be bold. That means be prepared to adapt your concept where necessary, and even when those three steps mentioned before do not work out properly as anticipated, get the process started anyway. Nothing is more rewarding than seeing that an abstract idea becomes a concrete project, and the universe will take care of the rest. We wish you the best of luck. Please consult our International Humanitarian Law Clinic Manual for more detailed information. Thank you for watching.